Quotes in Me speech by Ali Delgado. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. MLK Jr. once said this. When learning about MLK Jr., I was inspired by this quote. It immediately took to me. It inspired me to see that it is okay to not always do the great big things, but to not be discouraged when you cannot do them either. It sticks with me as a reminder that I'm still capable of doing something, even if it's small, but I can do it in a great way. I'm not always going to be able to do the great, huge things, and I need to stop rushing. Naturally, I am driven to go big or go home. As the eldest sibling in my family, I was subjected to a lot of pressure to set an example for my younger siblings. I was their inspiration and role model. Why wouldn't I want to show them all the great things that I could do instead of showing them just small successes? I'm also a teen mother, if you guys did not know that. That experience alone has taught me a lot about taking pride in the small successes and not to rush things all the time and to have patience, because sometimes the great things are not always meant to happen right away. I often find myself struggling with inner self-convictions, whether I'm doing enough for others around me or even for myself. This has led me to realize that sometimes I'm doing more than enough for everybody around me, but I need to stop dwelling on the greater things that I could have done and celebrate my small successes that I did complete for them. Being able to accept that not all things done need to be big has allowed me to grow with a positive mindset and continue to pursue my education and not be put down. As we all already know, we are all in the same speech class, and taking this class is my one small thing that hopefully I can do greatly to lead me on to something that I want to achieve in the future, regardless if I don't know what that is or it's not meant for me, but this is one small stepping stone. Some of you may also know, other than being a teen mother, I am a stay-at-home mom, and that is no easy task. So I will take the small successes wherever I can get them at that point. You may be wondering what motivates me to be able to accept the small wins and not dwell on the big things. And I think over time I've learned that my success is not defined by how fast I'm getting there or how great of a thing or how proud I can be to brag or boast about it, but rather that eventually we will get there taking those small things and doing them in a great way. And by accepting the small things that I can do in a great way, I've been able to set more realistic long-term goals for myself. On the days where we feel incapable of doing great things, that is okay. There is no need to rush. That's just the world lying to you and putting more pressure on you. Sometimes it is okay to accept the small things, but do them in a great way. It may have taken me some time to learn that personally, but at the end of the day, there is no need to rush all of the time. Thank you guys.